Hi everyone, I just wanted to show you the two Etsy digitals that I uploaded to Etsy, and they are a couple of zines. They're very different. They're both Christmas themed, and the first one comes in a book style, so there are 3 pages and they are back to back. You can put them in any order that you'd like, although the first page would look nice with the Merry Christmas and this at the top, but you can do whichever one you want. So when you turn this page, you'll have some Christmas trees. I drew some with gouache, and a lot of the publication itself has ransom letter that I put into Christmas words. And I have some of my own artwork in here, as I said, the gouache trees. Then we have some vintage advertising as well for Christmas. Here's a letter to Grandma, and a little sled that I drew. Another tree. Then we have the first Noel. We've got cookies. I didn't assemble this book with the tie. I just kind of folded it for now. More little trees, Christmas wreath, and eggnog. Here we have people with whom we celebrated. And then we have this year's baking list. We have O Holy Night, and then Prince of Peace, Shepherds, Baby Jesus, Cranberry, Nativity. You'll find the list of the words on each Etsy listing. Scotch Pine, Blue Spruce, Douglas Fir, December 25. You can see I've used some tape here. I'd run out of the really nice paper that I had, and the stuff I had was too thin. This one's really thick cardstock, but I didn't want to use this, so I had to cut that one because I got mixed up how I wanted to put it together. So I thought, well, I'll just tape it together for now just to show you guys, but I'm sure you guys will do a better job. Mary and Joseph, Christmas blessings, poinsettia, and then I drew a little, what's that called? A stocking. And the next page, another little stocking, and some a vintage card. We have Silent Night in German. I don't know how to say that, sorry. White pine and a balsam fir. This is a family nativity scene. And then we have the festivities. Some people like to have the parties at Christmas. And we have the reindeer brownies, and this is fruitcake. This is Bob Sanderson, and he's got a little story up here about him being the office Santa at the office party with a couple of his co-workers. More trees. We have the 3 wise men, joy to the world. And we have a placemat for Santa's milk and cookies right here. This is a piece of quilting that I made myself. And we've got some tinsel here. And on the back, we've got Happy New Year and another letter to Grandma. But this one's in French. And again, another little sled that I drew. And here you can find me on YouTube and on Etsy. So that will be uploaded, or it's already uploaded to Etsy, and I'll put the link in the description below. So this is what they look like when they're printed. And again, you can print back to back in either way you want, in either order, it doesn't matter. This one is just printed on regular paper, so it's not as vivid as you would get on matte photo paper or a cardstock like this one. Then we switch to the second one. And this is a 3-page document, a PDF you will receive. And the first 2 pages, I have a lot of the same ones here, but I did add some more, and they are of different sizes, and I gave you enough room to cut them out so as not to cut the next one, so there's plenty of room to make a tag. And then I've got the same stocking and little Christmas trees. So you'll find the list of each of these sayings on the listing. And then the third page is those drawings again, the gouache trees. I've got them here together in a little clump of trees, a little forest. And then we've got them separated here, 3, and then 3 different sized stockings. And then again, that beautiful sled. He turned out so nice. I love sketching. So there you go. You've got 3, and this was printed on cardstock. Again, I definitely need some more photo paper and some other higher bond paper. But anyway, you'll find these in the shop. I'll link this one as well. And this makes, if you love collecting zines, this is a great one. And don't forget, you can add your baking list and who you celebrated Christmas with. So you can keep it as a souvenir too of what you did this year, this coming Christmas. It'll be a great memory. And there's still room to write things down around it, right? And in here and in here. And also too, I neglected to mention, you can cut this up as well. You don't have to keep it as a zine. You can cut this part and down into here and put it in your journal. You can cut this little guy out and put him in your journal as well. Super fun. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.